What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the It Doesn't Have to Make Sense channel. I am Shuki, and this is Home Friday Live. And Kelly, I am not here at 8:05. Sitting there trying to predict that I'm going to be late. I've been sitting here for like 7 minutes. I was letting the screen roll. Just so you guys know, when the weird tunnel-y thing starts happening, that is, I think, almost exactly like 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Something like that. So, there you go. And I'm going to change it to where that will automatically roll into the intro and all that kind of stuff. So, I'll do that eventually. Let's see who all is here in the chat. There's definitely me, of course. We got a Sally. We got a Denise. We got an April. We got a Joyce. Kelly, of course. Dawn. Luna. Tony. Laura. Just skip something. No. Baby Doll. Christine. Let's see who else is here. Looking. Chris. What's going on? And yes, it's much easier for me to do this. Patricia. And Will. Will's here. Let's see. Will, I don't know if Trisha has, like, other Trisha has Girl Scouts or not. We'll see what happens. So, guys, we have a whole lot of new music tonight, including, of course, New Home Free, which, of course, the patrons have probably already seen in the future. Past, whatever. Time's a funny thing. We do have new VoicePlay. I know half of you don't care, but it's new VoicePlay, so we're going to check it out. We also have... Also, I'm mostly happy with Omar Cardona coming back. I want to see that out. Tom Clark, hello. Callie, what's up? What else we got? We got some new Cole McGinnis. We got a few things. New Avi lyric video is up. And then a whole bunch of other stuff that I added after the end thing. I don't have a reactor for tonight just yet. So if you have suggestions, just go ahead and shoot them to me via things. Well, if you could, I mean, you can do that. Let's see here. We got anything else going on? Ready for Adam's guns? Yeah, I saw that. I was gonna say that. Also, while trying to find a thumbnail, I did see that there was like a beer can staff or whatever they call that, beer can pole or whatever. I didn't hear anything of the song. I don't know the original that they're covering from, you know, the Between a Rock and a Heartache. I have no idea. I don't think I've ever heard this. VoicePlay is awesome. I love the original. Cool. Don't and say you did, Will. That's messed up, Denise. Because if that's the case, between Callie, Denise, and I think somebody else already had a bunch going on. Originals by Lee Greenwood. No, I saw that. I've never heard it that I can recall. I got April already sending me things. What do you got, April? What do you got? Okay, that'll be interesting. JB Crew. All right, we'll check that one out later. I will add it to the list in a break. Reactor Samantha Lisa. Interesting. All right, so April got in first and sent me a new thing. SPK sent me a thing also to check out. We do have, in addition to last week's verses, technically speaking, as the Wellermen put out their version of Parting Glass. So all our bassy boys, that should be very interesting. So if you were here last week and you saw that ridiculous verses we did, just think back to that and we'll just add that in there. If not, you'll have to go back and rewatch the thing. I have not done anything in this room all week except for a podcast on Sunday/Monday because, you know, I got to edit the thing up. So have not done anything else in here. I haven't filmed reviews. I haven't edited anything. I've just, you know, we've had a kind of a rough week and I've been spending it with Miss Shoki as much as I can. I do need to work on my review area in the closet here because my sword box that was up on the top shelf above everything fell apparently the other night and smashed everything. Luckily, I don't think anything is properly broken, but everything is completely out of whack. Some stuff got knocked over. I don't actually know the extent of what may else be done, but it gives me a reason to get in there and clean up the mess as it goes anyways. Sorry, my eyes are itching. The pollen is... The pollinating is happening, or the pollinating, as I think is what we call it. The pollinating is certainly happening down here. I don't know about where you guys are, but it is absurd. My eyes are super itchy, even though I've been taking Claritin daily. Sinuses are just a wreck. So if I'm sniffing a lot, it's probably due to that. Um, so that's that. Where's my dooley hoo? All right, I'm gonna hit the button and see what happens here. So we're gonna hit the home this one right here. There we go. Wow, that didn't do a transition at all. It just went whatever. Also, I updated OBS before starting this, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully I didn't really change anything. I just updated stuff, so I don't know. Could be good, could be bad. I don't know. All right, so let's get rolling. We're 10 minutes in. I saw your first mosquito of the season. That's interesting. Oh, okay, yeah. I got chewed up the other morning, so we actually had a bunch of mosquitoes out when we still had warm weather. We got a cold front this week, and the last few days have been in the 50s and 60s. Random. You know, it's only April. Whatever. Yeah, the pollinating is here. That's what happens. Yeah, I'm not bothering to wash my car. I'm just letting the rain do it. It's like, that's really all you do. It's like I see a lot of people washing their cars, especially on the nice days. Like the weather the last couple days has been gorgeous. You know, it's in the 50s and 60s, high of like 71, and like clear blue skies. And people are going to get their cars washed, and it's still pollinating like hell. So it's like, why? Why? Fortunately, there's only a few pollens that I'm very allergic to, and like to the point where like I get like skin bumps and stuff like that. So when the cedar is really high, that's my problem. That is a loud car, as usual. All right, guys, so let's roll into this. Where's my buttons? That one right there. So new home free. We're excited, aren't we? I almost did like a midday thing, but instead I went to the movies. So it is what it is. I was gonna try to do a live stream for the actual that's what I'm looking for, premiere. But I was at the movies, couldn't do it. It's fine. Snow tonight. That's insane. That's insane. All right, let's go. New home free, and I've heard like 2 seconds of this because YouTube is ridiculous.
Storm in the deep blue of your eyes, so many danger signs.
Sorry, I'm looking around the bar. I'm trying to not look specifically at anyways. But there's all kinds of stuff going on. Yep, Tim's not drinking.
There's a calm before the storm in the deep blue of your eyes, so many danger signs I've come to recognize. I should go, but I hold on and swallow back my pride. Leaving should be natural, but how can I decide between a rock?
Okay, so I like what's happening here. So everybody else is kind of drinking, and Tim's kind of off to the side doing his bass stuff. That's kind of funny, just kind of glaring at them. That's pretty funny. When saw Morbius. He's sick during filming. Oh, that sucks. Well, I could just yeah. So they've all got beer. It looked like we had some mixed drinks going on. Oh yeah, even our Mr. Beat Machine here. There is some there's something else going on in the background that I can hear. And I was reading the comments earlier talking about you're looking for some type of something playing when you heard it live, and it's clearly not. So there's stuff going on that I was like, what is that?
But how can I decide between a rock and a heartache? There's just no place left to turn. Way down deep, I know I can win with the choice I've got to make between a rock and a heartache.
So is he ordering the drinks and then giving one to Tim even though he knows he's not going to drink it? What the hell? It's just, he's got to be the DD. Yeah, that sucks. Also, lots of incidental promotion going on because of all of the beer signs and alcohol signs everywhere in this place. It's like, everybody gets a sponsorship today. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Every morning when I wake
I don't
up,
think I realized that.
rise to face the day. I swear this time it's over. There's nothing left to say.
Hold on. I missed some comment there. Tim is a mama / babysitter in this. That's funny. What is that drink?
Call me up, sweet
Darts?
talking. Say, can we be
Bad
friends?
plan. Bad plan.
Even though it's crazy, I know I'm trapped again. Between a rock, between a rock.
So wait, they're spending the money to buy drinks for Tim, even though he's not going to drink them for obvious reasons. That's just stupid, unless there's a sale.
And a heartache.
I'm not gonna lie, this bar looks awesome.
No place left to turn. No place left to turn. Way down deep. I know I can win.
Tim just dropping that bass there. Hold on. We gotta go back to that, right? Chance of the boxing glove, yep.
Way down deep. I know I can win.
Is he taking them away from
Choice
her?
I got to make between a rock and a heartache. I look ahead and all I see.
What? What is Adam doing? Other than looking like he's turning into a dungeon master. Austin said that Rob was both hilarious and terrifying when he and Tim used to drink. I believe it. Is he stealing the drinks? I mean, I could see it maybe, but like he's taking full drinks from somebody, and you don't take a full drink out of somebody's hand. Tim. Oh, okay.
Is bad news. It tears me up to know.
That guy, what was that guy doing
I
in
see
there?
is bad news. It tears me up to know I've got to choose between a rock and a heartache.
Okay, now he's taking the drinks for sure.
No place left to turn. Way down deep.
That's the first time I've heard Austin actually doing something. He's Nacho Libre? What?
I know I can win with the choice I got to make between a rock and a.
Don't dance at the urinal. That's how you make a mess. I mean, you can dance when you're done, but not just no.
Heartache between a rock and a heartache. There's
Well then, it's that kind of thing.
just no.
I don't think it's working.
To turn way down deep. I know I can win with the choice I got to make between a rock and a heartache.
The crapper. I just realized it says that.
Between a rock and a heartache.
Chances are all in love with the punching bag. What is happening? What is happening? There's a lot happening in that bathroom. I mean, I know what Nacho Libre is, but I don't get that reference to the way Adam is dressed. I've seen Nacho Libre. I mean, it's been a long, long time, but still. That was kind of a fever dream. I don't know what the hell just happened there. All I know is I want to go party at that bar. It looks awesome. Yes, that is going to... oh, were you asking someone else? Oh, Laura asked what was Nacho Libre. Sorry, my bad. Who is this? Christian Larson. I don't know that one. Interesting. What is this? Celtic woman. Gotcha. Chance is getting married in May. I was going to say, they've got to be coming up on their wedding, right? Don't take food or drinks to the bathroom. I mean, I understand, like, for protection's sake, if you don't have somebody watching y'all's drinks, but it's still gross. Finish your drink before you go to the bathroom. People had a fit about Amberly pulling Austin in the bathroom. It wasn't PG enough. Who cares? I mean, it it's still PG because they could have done anything in there. It's not like they showed them. Did they even show them kissing? I think they did, just briefly. Either way, it doesn't matter. That's crap. All they did was go into a room and then come back out with him putting his jacket on. I mean, it was warm in there. He had to take his jacket off. They're adult people. Had food and drinks in the bathroom on too many molecules. Yep. Nope, not gonna share it. I don't know. I'm pretty open with you guys. There was one time when I was young, I had to go to the bathroom in the middle of dinner, and I wanted to take my dinner with me to go do my business, as it were. And my mom actually stopped me. It made a big deal of thing. Yeah. I mean, for strangers who don't know that, like, from it wasn't registering that was Amberly to me until you guys said it. Um, if I'm honest, I wasn't paying that close attention. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, they're a couple. It's not like she's some random girl, Especially now, if it was some random girl doing all those same things in a music video, that would be weird. Okay. But I mean, if they don't know, it kind of makes sense. Yeah. And also, obviously, last night, sorry, hit the button here. Last night, we didn't do Throwback Thursday because I needed to spend time with Miss Shoki. Like I said, it's been a rough week. I'll go into more details on a different day, probably. But either way, we just needed to spend more time together because Wednesday, we didn't get a chance to because I was very busy playing video games, as bad as that sounds. So I wanted to focus more on her. So it is that. All right. By the way, I forgot. It's Funicorn time. It's a live stream. Therefore, it's the Funicorn. Maybe we should always do the Funicorn after the first song instead of at the beginning. So it's Funicorn time. It's Trophy of Apathy. The Zero Fucks Hero. It's that. That might be what their first date was like. Who knows? That's kind of a good point. I guess that's a good point. It's a fantasy video. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's also just all their videos are kind of absurd. I mean, it is what it is. So, Lady Scorpio, what's going on? All right, so I'm getting the voice play out of the way early tonight, because every now and then I save it till the end or way late in the thing. Also, realistically, we don't have a ton of home free tonight from Home Friday Live, because there's so much new music from other people. I do have a Chris Chatham song over from the Marcia G channel, so we'll be doing that as well. Honestly, I forgot everything I'd already clicked on, so it is what it is. Marg here. I see a Marg. What's up, Marg? I swear, like the chat isn't keeping up. Like I'll see stuff, and then all of a sudden new messages pop in. It's really weird. I'm not that good. I'm an okay husband. I'm not that good. Didn't mean to sound like Yoda. That's funny. Good husband you are. It's okay. I don't like this song to begin with, hoping VP can change my mind. I mean, it's Dream On by Aerosmith, which means everyone has to do the screeching high vocals near the end. And not everyone does it. VoicePlay is probably going to put a very different spin on it. I already know it ahead of time. It's not going to be a direct cover. I know. Though I'm interested to see what they do video-wise, because you guys know they always do some type of thing. So I have no idea, but all I saw was Omar Cardona, and he's fantastic. So I'm like, I'm in. And also, this is a rock song. Ellie better be putting on some rock voice in this. I've been saying it ever since we came to that conclusion many weeks ago. Ellie needs to do rock music. He has a perfect voice for it. I want it. I want it. Someone yell in the comments when it's over. What? Oh, Baby Doll's just avoiding. She's okay, technically, like I said. Just fill time watching. Yeah, no. This was apprehensive to hear it, but was pleasantly surprised. Okay, there's Eric. That would be interesting if they did. I mean, but how many more tenors do they need? You know, it's like they need a mid-range person to just always be in it. They need a chance. I think that's the problem. I think VoicePlay needs a chance. They have a more than powerful Tim, and a good beatboxer, and they just got tenors galore. It's like, fill something in the middle, please. All right, let's go. New VoicePlay, Dreaming On. And now it's not. Oh, by the way, so I'm going to tell you guys this right off the bat. So whenever I was setting up the videos, I pre-open all the tabs. YouTube decided they wanted to autoplay every single video as I opened the tabs, but they were all muted. So I didn't realize I legitimately had 8 videos playing all at once until I went back through. I was like, wait, what? What is happening? And I was like,
every time I look in the mirror,
yeah, I guess, but
all these lines on my face getting clearer.
I mean, leading with Ellie, that's good. Okay, so I'm going to go back because I'm talking over it. Apologies. So we're going with grungy, probably post-apocalyptic-y stuff here.
My look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone. It went by like dusk to dawn. Isn't that the way? Isn't that the way? Everybody's got their dues in life to pay.
Way to spoil it, Kelly. I was hoping he would. That's very nice.
I know nobody knows where it.
I will say I just got chills, but I think the AC also just kicked on. That note right there was nice. Also, I really like Omar's voice. I want to see more from him in general, whether it's with these guys or not. That sustained bass is nice.
I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know it's everybody's sin. You got to lose to know.
Jeffrey purposed that shirt from which video? I know that shirt though. What? Throwing just some subharmonics because.
Half my life's in books, written pages. Live to learn from fools and sages. You know it's true.
Okay, I will say those three really do sound good together. Like just the three the three Tenerife boys. They're very good together, in my opinion. Better than I expected. That's always good. Okay, hold on. Jeff considers himself baritone and can do bass. Jeff's full of shit. Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like an abandoned high school. Yeah, I think the screechiness just depends on the song. That's my opinion on that one. All right, so we just had Jeff.
You know
I like that drop there.
it's true. All the things you do come back to you.
Wow.
Sing with me, sing for a year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Sing with me just for today, maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away.
Ooh, I like that. I actually like that. Okay, so Ellie was taking it right there. I actually did appreciate that. That was pretty cool. It's not, but the song continually goes higher and higher, so we'll see what happens there. Obviously they're putting more of like a electronic spin on it, so they're adding a lot more. But between Lane and Jeff keeping that rhythm, that is ridiculous. And that, and then the pause, I really like that, where it drops out because your ears go what, and then it comes right back.
Stay with me just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away.
See, the thing is, he stayed in one spot right there. He didn't scoop up, and I think that's where he should have. And maybe he does later. This is still not over yet. Okay.
Dream on, dream on, dream
Nice little
on,
run
dream
down.
until your dreams come true. Whoa.
I like the vibration too. Oh, now we're back to Dragonborn.
Dream on, dream on, dream on.
You guys know this face. You know this face. I want to see it in the comments. What is this face?
Dream on, dream on, dream on.
Okay, so they did the quintessential thing. I'll answer your question in a second, Alice. So they did the thing. What I found interesting is that they managed to get 3 people to do it and sync it up well. And they hit the proper note. And did the in and out, which is the hardest thing to do at that part, which is why it's impressive that anyone can do it. Hold on, I didn't. There it is. Somebody knew. There it is. Y'all know that. Yep. I will say Ellie with the the whole beard thing going on, I'm digging it. You know, a good beardy bald man is good. Eventually, I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to give up, and then shave it all off at some point. So I have to make sure I look good. Wow, is there that big of a delay? That you guys are just now answering the question? Unnecessary burp. That's funny. Hold on, I gotta scroll back. Oh, Lisa's here. I'm sorry, I realized Lisa made that comment earlier. I just didn't realize it. Sorry. Yep, unnecessary base face. Yep. Based face. That's even better. All right. So Alice Huddleston. This is the. I don't know if this is technically what you want, but this is a Funicorn because it is what it is, and this is from Big Shot Toy Works. You can go to their website and order that, or just search Funicorn. That's just unicorn with an F in front of it, and you'll find all that. They have new merch and stuff like that too, as well as the Flying Fuck merch, which is even funnier. They don't have statue for that. I do have a bone edition over here too. Bad to the bone edition, which has a mold defect, technically speaking, but this one doesn't show up on camera. Like, so I don't show it off. But yes, that's what that is. Yep, unnecessary base face. That's exactly what it is. Yep. All right, so let me finish this up. I actually want to go back to that note. So like I said, it's impressive that they have 3 people doing it and nailing it at the same time. I just would have liked to have seen one of them just carry it on. And I feel like this was, so far, Jeff didn't need to do any proper vocals in this at all. Jeff could have just stayed in the bass entirely and just kept the rhythm going and all that. Or match them. Like, don't do, like, it's like because he knew that the skyrocketing highs were coming, he's got to go to the lowest lows he can manage. It wasn't really, but you know what I mean. It's like, so they wanted to take us way down before they cranked it way up, and that was unnecessary in my mind, but it is.
Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on,
Oops. I I guess Denise Denise is accidentally getting getting her messages deleted. Oops. I can't undo it, so it is what it is. Okay, sorry. I wanted to hear this. I also don't like. There's some, it always seems like they shorten things. Maybe the original is that quick of a song, but no, it seems short.
Every time
Oh, I hate that. You're right.
I look in the mirror,
When it turns and you're trying to tap the screen.
All these lines on my face.
See, like right there, Jeff is like literally just way up in the ooze. You know, he's way up there in the background ooze. It's like he didn't need to do the ridiculous bass.
It's getting clearer.
The bass he was doing was good enough. Nice little run.
The past is gone.
That works because it's not ridiculous. Oh, that just ended. Okay. Okay, so they have like over 20 seconds of outro. See, I've not heard Warriors. That noise is absurd. The intro to this song is totally absurd. Just the musical side of it. So once again, we find ourselves with a conundrum that we like VoicePlay tonight. We need like a bell. We need a bell just for VoicePlay doing good. The only thing I think is the unnecessary bass. And I know the VPs will come in here. It's not unnecessary. It's like, no, that was entirely unnecessary. You didn't have to drop it that far. It wasn't. He was already really low. But it was actually really good. Yes, welcome to newbies. Yeah, I don't know if it's that situation, because there's other songs where Jeff has completely stayed in the background. And there's other times where he's, you know, he rises up when necessary, but it's almost like he did so little that it's almost like he didn't need to do it in the first place. That's my only point. It's not that Jeff is ever bad. It's just whether or not it's necessary. Right? It's okay. Don't worry about it. Happens to me all the time. You know how many people have accidentally called on Facebook Messenger because of that exact reason? It's like it rotates and you're trying to hit a like button and it rotates and you end up calling them instead. I hate that. I hate that so much. But either way, VoicePlay was good. This was actually really good. And like they put their own spin on it, and that's fine because it still worked to capture most of the thing. So it's all good. All right. So, like I said, we got more songs to go through. So we're going to really change it up. Because an artist that I've followed for a while now put out something new, and he hasn't put out anything new in quite some time, realistically. And this is rap. I'm sorry, guys. So this is a YouTube rapper, as a rapper and reactor, actually a group of them, technically speaking. So this is Crypt and Joey Nato. Both of them are rappers. Both of them make music. Mostly Joey is a music producer, but he also makes music on his own, and he also makes music for Crypt and other artists as well. But they've got my boy Atlas in there as well, who has been very prolific. Of course, he's dropping a new album very soon with Gone. So, you know, if you're remotely interested in the YouTube rap scene, you know, these are independent artists and started an actual label. Somehow they started a label to help promote independent artists where they make their money instead of most of the money going to the label. So it's actually pretty cool. If you don't want to listen to it, it's fine. But Atlas is involved, so this is called Blame Me. And Crypt usually does, he tends to rap really fast. I don't, you know, just for the hell of it. Also, I don't know if my music is too loud. I might have to turn it down just a hair. But he's usually got some very meaningful lyrics. So we'll see what happens. And if Atlas is in it, doing some probably background vocals in the chorus, if I had to guess, I'm on board. I like these guys. All right.
Let me ask you, consider this deeply. Have you ever wondered why the sky is the color that it is?
I'm only halfway up on this mountain of life, but everything I've seen, it seems like a lifetime. I'm on fire right now, and it ain't going out. You can try all you want, but you can't blow it out. Now, tell me what I can't do. That's a list so short that you cannot ride this ride. I'ma tell you what you can do. Take that list and crumble it up and shove it inside. I'm a man with a plan move. If you ain't coming along for the ride, I'ma ask you to take a step aside, cause I'm running over anything in sight. It's about damn time to do for myself. Y'all call it selfish, I call it self-help, cause I spent so long at the bottom of the pyramid lifting up everybody else but myself. But forget it all, I'm the one that has to take the blunt of all the force when it will crumble and fall. So I'ma call the shots and everybody watching gonna get hit with a shock and it all. I'ma stand up and stand tall and look at this mountain straight in the face when I dig my foot in the crevice, and one hand after the next I'ma make my way. Yeah, y'all may call me crazy, but I start my climb away from you shadies, but it only makes sense that I keep moving towards the sun, so can you blame me?
All right, so I wanted to wait till I got somewhere. I did want to point something out real quick that I found amusing. Of course, the Colorado boy is out there in just a t-shirt and shorts in the mountains in the snow. All right, and yeah, I already heard Atlas coming in on the hook there. This should be interesting.
Get hit with a shock and it all. I'ma stand up and stand tall and look at this.
And yes, he's going too fast for me to break down things.
And one hand after the next, I'ma make my way. Yeah, y'all may call me crazy, but I start my climb away from you shadies, but it only makes sense that I keep moving towards the sun, so can you blame me?
Can you blame me for being where my head's at lately? Steady with this life I'm chasing. Yeah, I was at the bottom of the mountain, now I'm halfway there. I can't stop, even though I'm scared of the drop. Count me out, yeah, that's okay, but none of my blessings coming your way.
I was gonna say they were building up to Nato, I could tell, because he's got the much higher voice, so that's why they get a higher yelling. I do love the fact that, you know, Crypt and Atlas both have rosacea really, really bad, and they're both beardy big boys. Crypt's been doing really good about losing weight. In fact, right now, to get his new album pre-ordered, he's running a mile for every 1,000 pre-orders on his album on Spotify, and he's doing it every day. It's pretty cool. You know, he's a really cool follow. He's a really cool, down-to-earth dude. He's very much about the community. He's been putting on, generally speaking, almost yearly events bringing rappers and YouTube reactors together, whether they know each other or not. He usually will have some type of get-together, or he does the YouTube Cypher, which usually kills all other ciphers, generally speaking. But it's a super hard thing to do, but it works out. So this is pretty cool. So Nato's coming in. He's very different, but there's my boy Atlas right there.
But none of my blessings coming your way.
Mountain Deer and I'm out of here. I've been prepared for the journey up. They thought I peaked to my new shit leak, but now take a look at what I'm stirring up. No downtime, it's hurry up. Destiny is a girl we trust. We can't wait for her. Gotta carry on to Spider-Man like Kirsten Dunst. Yeah, carry on and we never give.
Ooh, I can actually understand these lyrics.
New shit leak, but now take a look at what I'm stirring up. No downtime, it's hurry up. Destiny is a girl we trust. We can't wait for her. Gotta carry on to Spider-Man like Kirsten Dunst. Yeah, carry on and we never give. Never give what? Never give a fuck. Never give up. I know my time is coming and it's not tentative. Can't blame me for it if I need to get it. I'm the point guard and I'm calling motion. Feel like I've been started stepping, but this time I'm really going. Never looking back. What's the point of that? Even though it's called a...
Of course, he's doing his own ad-libs in the background, too. I like that. Yeah.
Career, but doing that will just hold you back. I'm really trying to see what's up there. My brain is foggy all the time. What's on my mind are unclear. In my heart, though, I'ma shock the world. Give a little back, then I'm done here. This game has done a number on me. Tell my friends I'm fucking sorry. Never could be there to party with you. I was making music for the party. Even now, I see you hardly. God even knows my grind is godly. Always told him if you're not evolving, don't involve me. Nada.
Can you blame me for being where my head's at lately? Steady with this life I'm chasing. Yeah, I was at the bottom of the mountain, now I'm halfway there. I can't stop, even though I'm scared of the drop. Count me out, yeah, that's okay, but none of my blessings coming your way. Can you blame me for being where my head's at lately? Steady with this life
Ooh, Nato. Nice. This guy is good. New album title? By the way, Crypt can sing too.
That's okay, but none of my blessings coming your way.
Their last album, Crypt and Nato's last album together, was awesome. So proud of these boys. Oh, Diego Garcia. I'm seeing, yes, Diego Garcia Avila. Fantastic filmmaker as it goes with this. He's done a lot of stuff for Atlas. So whenever I did Atlas reactions, a lot of them were this guy. Fantastic. And remember last week when we were talking about those Swedish girls with the harps and how terrible that music video was? This is someone who knows how to film properly and edit music videos together and put together a cohesive vision. Like the idea, during the chorus, most of the time they're wearing brand new clean clothes, nice jackets and stuff like that, and then the other part, it's like post-apocalyptic and they're like all tore up and dirty and filthy, like a fight happened and this is all that's left. So I don't know, I'm excited. I like these guys. That's why I wanted to do it. And it's like 3 different artists coming together that I like even on their own. And Crypt and Joey both do reactions to different things. Actually, Joey's been on a kick lately reacting to Attack on Titan episodes. Very different. But I like it whenever they break down. See, Crypt's good at lyrics and being able to catch rappers who are rapping really, really fast, because he can do that too. So he breaks down rap videos very well, where Joey breaks down the production side, the music side, and it's really fun and educational in a very different way. Okay. Hold on. Going back in the thing here. I could live without rap. Sure, something similar. Hello, folks. What's up, dearly? Does Atlas just sing as well, or does he always include rap? Atlas does both. Atlas sings and raps. I've done quite a few of his videos. Yeah, and the thing is, with their stuff, it's not all about violence and drinking and sexual activities with ladies of the night, as it were. Most of the time, it's like very meaningful stuff, especially with Crypt and definitely with Atlas. Although his biggest song still is "You're a Fucking Bitch, I Hope You Know That Shit." It's a fantastic song and a fantastic video. But it was the video that made him famous, basically. Like, it blew up his everything. So, it is what it is. Okay, so John Tucker, I think, has started over. So, we see the comments of people who have just gotten into the thing. So, this is very interesting. Very nice singing voice, but don't care for the rap. And that's fine. I mean, it's a rap song, so, I mean, it is what it is. But, that's the point. We're here not just for Home Free, but other YouTube music artists to kind of promote that. So we're not really here to check out mainstream artists who have all the money in the world, who kind of just came up through the normal system. Whereas YouTube artists have to utilize this to make a name for themselves, and they usually have to go as independent as possible to keep every amount, the tiniest amount of money in their pocket. So that's why I give love to these guys. And for the fact that, guys like this who, April 15th, the album drops. Yep. Like I said, Crypt and Nato do fantastic work together. So there's Invincible, which I guess was the previous one. So this wasn't the first song off of this. So that one was there too. Yeah. Oh, cool. Keeping the same artwork from the previous album going. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. All right. So either way, if you like that, go check them out. Oh, why is it restarting? I'm telling you, like, I updated the thing and all of a sudden it's going stupid tonight. Oh. Everything had to update. It's open. Yeah, I understand that. But if I'm here, I'm going to show you guys different stuff. Because half of the point of these is to show you guys things that you might not be aware of. Because. All right. So moving on, because we got to get this train rolling. We still got songs to do. Hit that like button. We have new Melinda. I made a viral TikTok into a song. We'll see what happens here. You guys know how Melinda do, and you know how we love. It's fine. Yeah, I understand that. Humphrey's new lockdown album? Oh, Home Free. Oh, the audible, the audible things there. That's so funny. Okay, Melinda knew one. I made a TikTok and thing into a viral song, so this would be interesting. Hold on, I have to adjust the quality on every one of these because it's kind of dumb. So it opened all of these things, auto played them at the lowest quality on mute. So it was like by the time I caught it, it was already running through these things. So let's go. New Melinda. Forever in my mind. Okay. Have no idea what we're doing here.
When you dance, I see the river. When you laugh, I hear the wind go by.
Pretty.
When you walk, I see the mountains. When you sleep, I see the endless sky.
There you go.
And I love you forever in my mind. And I'll love you until the day I
Ooh.
Like the moon, you pull me closer, bathe my body in your endless skies.
Also, is that on Fuji?
Like a sound you slip away, leave a shadow of the day gone by. And I'll love you forever.
All right, so John Tucker, I'm now seeing that you are about half an hour behind. Just so you know, when I got this. Also, there's definitely a bigger delay in the chat tonight. I don't know if my latency settings changed. I turned it down to ultra low the other day to where it was like that on the chat. So it seems like there's a bigger delay tonight for whatever reason. Okay, I don't know what viral TikTok thing. I guess she put something out that was a viral TikTok. Usually she does an explainer. Maybe she will at the end. But, like, this whole thing is very nice. I like the music that's going on. The voice is great. Obviously, it's Melinda. Nice, pretty scenery. That looks like Mount Fuji. I could be wrong. It looks like a volcano that's kind of standalone. What was I thinking? Oh, she mentioned something on a post the other day about a new single. So maybe this is what it is.
And I'll love you until the day I
Yes, good. Just like all the Celtic folksy goodness.
love you forever.
Ooh, that bass. Hold on, I have to go back. That was just... Oop. Hold on, I don't know what I did. Hold on, the bass just...
Love you forever in
Wow.
my mind. And I'll love you until the day
I mean, this is a fully produced song. Dude, all the instruments, everything just makes this fantastic. I got chills. But once again, it could be the AC just came on. I did feel that, though. That was just nuts. That was not what I was expecting, but that was fantastic. Hey, there you go. Available, download, and stream on all platforms. Go find it. Though it's funny that she didn't put the title of the song in the title of the video. That's funny. but that was ridiculous. 3 seats behind the wheelchair row in the front. Very nice, John Tucker. Okay. So the song is Forever, quote or parentheses, in my mind. Very nice. Very, very nice. It was fantastic. I want to see the comments. Beyond Ezra Glad, who co-wrote the songs, me as well. Johnny Del Toro, Mia Sono, Colin Vance, and the beautiful hand. Nice. Lots of people. Yeah, that was fantastic. Go watch this video and give it a like. Linked in the description down below. I don't have all the videos for tonight in the description because there's a few I added after I'd already made it all together. But I do have most of them, so yeah. All right. Melinda is done. Okay. So speaking of folksy, we got a new Avi. And we'll see how quickly this gets a shutdown. So it's Avi, so just understand I'm probably going to have to pause a lot. It's not an actual music video. It's a lyric video. But haven't heard the song. It's new and on my way. Which, you know, is the same text that I always get from the wifey whenever she leaves work every day. So she lets me know that she's on her way. 3 seats, not rows. Okay, that's interesting. All right, so I don't know why I bothered increasing the quality on a lyric video, but oh well. All right, new Avi, 340. I will have to pause it a bit. Sorry about that, because, you know, copyrights and whatnot. And he is through Sony technically, question mark. And I think one of the last times we did an Avi song, it got the thing shut down. Oh, okay, hold on. Interesting, in the description. Produced by Grammy Award-winning Shooter Jennings. Mixed by Trina Shoemaker. Ooh, impressive. Nice. Okay, all kinds of cool stuff going on there. Okay, he's got the lyrics down here. The lyrics are always a good thing to have. Thank you, Avi. UMG. I said SME. Sorry, it's UMG. Either way, copyright problems. So we'll do what we can. Like I said, I'll have to pause. I do think that... No. I do think that Avi needs to, like, maybe pull back just a hair. Like, just a little bit from the folksiness. Like, just a little bit. Just take it a little bit back. It's almost like he's gone too folksy, and that is the thing. Like, just give us a little something else. Just a little. Nothing crazy, just a little. Just bring it back. That's like Change on the Rise was like nothing else on that album. At all. At all. That was like an interim song. That was like the song that was supposed to show that something new was coming, and then it was not going to be anything like that song. It's almost like tribute. You know, from Tenacious D. The main reason I say that is because the last 3 or 4 Avi songs I've listened to that were all the new ones like this, so much of it, like this opening riff, it kind of runs through a lot of it. So like my worry is that if you listen to this album, that it may just sound like you're running through the same song over and over again with just slightly different lyrics. So that's why I said, like, mix it up a little bit, if possible. We'll see what happens. No. Because I don't know how it sounds. You don't sing along on a song you don't know. Thank you, April.
Mama, it's been far too long since I've been back home and we sang a song.
Yep.
But time's gone by like a cloudy day.
I like it, he's going deeper
here. It just fell away like a drop of rain. But hey, I'm on my way. Hey.
Okay, Callan, thanks.
Hey, I'm on my way. I hate that we've had to wait.
This does seem like...
Papa.
Sorry, I felt like I was going to have to yell over that. This is definitely like a COVID song. Like he's stuck where he's at. He can't get home to see his parents. Cool.
That we've had to wait. Papa, I do pray you're well. that a worried thought never comes around. I got your blood and I got your name. If I got your will, I should be okay.
There's a weird dissonance back there.
But hey,
By the way, I remembered the word dissonance because I always said it wrong. Hold on, there was something weird there. Hold on. What is that rhyme scheme? Hold on.
that we've had to wait.
Okay, so that's all that.
Papa, I do pray you're well.
Okay.
That a worried thought never comes around.
Is he rhyming around with well? If he had gone like around, like really stretch that vowel out a little bit, maybe. That's strange.
I got your blood and I got your name.
Yeah, what is that dissonance right there?
I got your blood and I got your name.
I don't. Ew. That's not good. Like that was. I know most of the time when you get dissonance like that, it's on purpose and actually tends to help. But that just sounded, I don't know, sour, like a sour note. It was weird.
If I got your will, I should be okay.
See, okay, and name
But
work.
hey, I'm on my way. I hope that you've been okay. Hey, I'm on my way.
Oh, something he's doing different here is I think in previous songs he would normally like really run out like a vowel, like the end of those words. On my like he way like it seems like previously he wasn't cutting them off. All these he's going yoop, like just cutting it off like immediately. Interesting. So
I hate that we've had to wait.
this is very speaking too. It's not singing as much.
Sister, I've been missing you. We saw the world and we made it through. You've held my hand and you wiped my tears.
Okay, so there that low note worked better because it wasn't as much dissonance. Yes and no.
Lord, it feels like 100 years. But hey, I'm on my way. I pray that you've been okay.
So waiting for the point where John realizes, because John seems to be new here, the no bass face or the unnecessary bass face. Oh, okay, yeah, that would make sense.
Hey,
I think I saw that post.
I'm on my way. I hate that we've had to wait.
This seems like it would either be the beginning of the album or right in the middle for a slowdown. There's that guitar I love.
Brother, you've been on my mind. All I want is to see you smile.
It's a little
Though
weird.
you go.
That's a little weird. Also, I get where he's going here, sadly. I don't know, it's just something about the rhyme scheme. Like it's a stretch. I mean, I got to be critical of it. It's hard to. Damn it. Okay, Avi is actually too good to the point I have to find the negatives in what he's doing. I can't just sit here and praise it because then I would just never shut up and never say anything else. So like the fact that all of the instruments and even the riffs and stuff like that have sounded so similar between all the songs we've heard off his new stuff, and like the tone is equal across most of it. This was the first one where he's not really just flat out singing it. He's just mostly speaking this, and I'm liking what's going on, but the rhyme scheme is a little weird. Like just the words he's choosing, while poignant to the message, don't work lyrically in the same way because it's all super clean and sharp. When you're stretching and playing with the way you say a word, you can really make it rhyme in a completely different way than it should. But this is like blatantly obvious. Like he's saying what he wants to say with something of a rhyme. The only thing he's getting there was mind and smile. He's getting the I vowel. That's it. But those two things don't work together. Like the words don't actually work in the same way. And also getting the syllable count also matters too. It's just weird. Really, Laura? Really?
I want is to see you smile. Though you've gone to the Galilee,
That's what I'm singing.
I know your heart is next to me. But hey, I'm on my way. Hey, hey, I'm on my way. I hate that we've had to wait. Yeah, I hate that we've had to wait.
I'm making that assumption, April, but I don't know. Oh, they're singing the song. I'm just happy the stream is still alive. But we'll give it 10 minutes because usually it takes a while to process them. Sometimes it's instantaneous, sometimes it takes a while. Okay, so while a pretty song, you know, I do have to critique it. Just the point of these things. This is a reaction. So the thing I'm mostly reacting to is the lyrics that are a little off. Like just in the way the actual specific words chosen. Like I said, this was about the message, not about how it sounds. So it's a different type of song entirely. In fact, that would be a rap. I don't know if it's the same thing. Okay, so actually there's the full moon live stream right there. So that's on my way right there. Never change. There we go. Why do songs have to rhyme? They don't technically have to rhyme, but there has to be connective tissue between the lines, technically speaking. Like, you either have to have syllables that are there, or you have to have consonant, or not consonants, no, syllables, yeah. So you either have to match syllables, and the word doesn't necessarily have to rhyme, but you have to match the syllables so that you have some connective tissue between the lines, whether that's one line apart or 2 or 3 lines apart, but something always has to connect the other thing. Songs do have to rhyme somehow. Like, that's just a thing. Otherwise, it's just endless poetry. But the reason you put it to music that is rhythmic, the reason you put it in there with things like that, is because it's a song. Songs tend to rhyme. The only time they don't really rhyme is when you have an endless rap that doesn't make much sense. Most rap does rhyme. Like, the really good rappers, like NF, have ridiculous rhyme schemes. Because the best rhyme schemes are when you don't notice. Like, that's true. Like the best haikus are ones you don't realize are haikus. As weird as that sounds. Like, most people will use the actual structure of the haiku and say it 5-7-5, but a real haiku, you just say it without the break in the structure, and then it occurs that you've done the haiku, technically speaking. But haikus don't have to rhyme, obviously. That's more of a poem than anything else. But songs tend to have to rhyme. Like, that's just what they do. Like I said, rappers tend to rhyme in a very different way. But like I said, rappers can rely on syllables working out more than just the actual vowel sounds rhyming. But a lot of times you have to force a rhyme to get your point across. But like I said, this was just, he tried to sort of get there. In like the first one, or it was the second one, was more egregious than the other one. The around and the other part, that was egregious. At least smile and mind sort of there with the I sound. But like when you go smile, you would want to put in while or something along that, where it's very similar word sound, not just a thing. It's one of those things that it just is what it is. Because it stands out. The point of rhyming is that rhyming just blends it together so you don't notice. It's like when you say something that doesn't rhyme and everything else does, then it goes, wait, what? What just happened there? You know, it creates dissonance, as it were. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to agree with you on that one, Christine. I'm really not. Actually, that's not limiting. That's not limiting creativity. because you have to be. The funny thing is, sometimes you can be far more creative with limits. The hard part about creativity is not having limits or boundaries, because then you don't know what to create. When you have boundaries of some sort in your creation, then it gives you ideas. When you have nothing, you have no guidelines, you have no structure, then it's just the wind. You just got whatever can happen, but without a direction, it's super hard to actually create something. As a creative person, I know this. It's like something has to give you limits. Something has to give you the structure to the thing you're creating. Now, whether that happens organically or it's something set up from when you start, but you have to have those limits to creativity to create within it. Like, that's the problem. It's like you can have limitless creativity within the barriers, but if you take those barriers away, then it can just be complete chaos, and complete chaos makes no sense. It's Nightthorn here. I got it right this time. Yeah. All right, so you're a little late, Nightthorn. Not too bad. Not bad enough for the button. Took got 20 minutes till the buttons. It has to be an hour and a half. That's the rules. Hour and a half past start time, unless we start late, in which case that's a different story. So past 9:30 is the cutoff. Either way. So, many weeks ago, I think pretty sure I reacted to the, at least I watched the VoicePlay Halo theme cover, and then I've watched someone else's Halo theme cover very recently. This would have been a very good versus as well, but I just couldn't do it that much. And I've been playing a lot of Halo all week, so I'm just not keen on listening to the song over and over. But it's our boy Colm McGuinness, our favorite Irishman. Found a way to just sneak him in there every week. We got to have our weekly dose of Colm, and this is Halo theme, but Irish folk version. So this is going to be interesting. Trying to catch your breath? I don't know if that's... Which way do you mean that, Nightthorn? Okay, so hold on. The problem is, I don't know where John is. If he's still half an hour behind, I don't know where he's at. If he's still on VoicePlay or beyond that, so I'm not sure. Trisha or Brett, I don't know. We have not seen Brett in a couple weeks. But it's probably going to be Trisha. Normally, if Trisha's going to be super late, she messages me. She's like, "Oh, I'm going to be here late," whatever. You know, just checking in with me. I was like, reporting in, I guess. It's fine. Yes, the Dream On was pretty cool. Not going to lie. There was the unnecessary bass moment, but, you know, that's subjective. That is subjective, I admit it, but this is my reaction channel, so therefore I don't like it when it happens. I made the face and everything. Guys, if you are coming in late, make sure you hit that like button. We have 27-ish people watching. I saw it peak up to 30 something a while back, so I probably lost everybody at Crypt. That would be funny. So we still have a few songs going on. And like I said, even though it's Home Friday, we're not doing a whole lot of Home Free tonight because there's too much new music from so many different artists, but it is what it is. Hey, Baby Gore is here as well. So we got Baby Gore and Baby Doll. All right, moving on. We got Halo theme, Irish folk version. I'm interested to see what happens here. Also, I do believe... Hold on. My only issue with Colm is I think the balance in the mix is always off a little bit. And, like, while he's a talented musician in the instrumental, I think he does tend to make the instruments a little too loud in the mix. Or maybe that's just my own headphones. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Look, the one time I didn't set the quality, it didn't bother. Also, coming in with the flute off the bat. Interesting. Actually, whatever the background sound is. What Dearly said, yes. Yeah, music has boundaries. You have 8 notes. 8. you have 8 notes. I have 8 fingers on one hand. It's just what it is. Or what is it? What is that from? Oh God. Literally. Bruce Almighty, where he's like, huh! And he's got like 8 fingers on one hand because God did. Either way, Oh, he's using the flute for that. I just got chills. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oof. All the hair on my neck just stood up. Okay, so... Give me a second. So, for those who don't know, if you're only familiar with this channel, I'm a huge Halo fan. Have been since Halo 2 debuted way back when. I legitimately, right here over to my right, I have a DTOLF, an IKEA DTOLF full of nothing but Halo Xboxes, figures, statues, and a Master Chief helmet up on top. I've got the Halo guns sitting right there. I've got more Halo guns I do want to get. I haven't gotten them yet. That's Nerf guns, by the way. I do have the new Halo Infinite out there. I just beat the main campaign today. I'm going back and playing the extra crap now. I spent a lot of my time in life playing Halo, so it means a lot. Six-fingered man. Yep. 2 pinkies. I feel like the croaking super bass doesn't need to be there, but that's his thing. The drums are going to be on point. I knew it. I knew the drums would be right. Because they're the correct drums. Oh, yes. It is a Gregorian chant. Okay, so obligatory pausing, but the one thing that's interesting, I'm mostly used to hearing this on electrics with a full orchestra and all that. So a very kind of, well, stripped down technically version with Irish instruments is very different. I'm really enjoying this. There's something else happening there. Okay, so I think he's got the cello, the fiddle, and something else. It sounds like he's plucking a violin as well, which is interesting. Like it's different, but I'm enjoying all of it. Oh, there's definitely plucking happening there. You can hear it plung, 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 plung. Interesting. To answer the question, yes, I've seen episode 1 because it was available on YouTube for free. And I'll talk about it on the podcast this week. So. I like what the flutes are doing. That ending. There it is. Chills. And breathe. That was way better than Peter Holland's or VoicePlay's version. Way better. But to be fair, this was all instrumental. It wasn't a cappella. So I don't think that would have been a fair comparison to do this versus a full-on a cappella version because there's no lyrics. There's nothing to sing except for the Gregorian chant. But even with the Irish folk influence there, it was still dead on Halo theme. This could fit into the game because this theme generally plays throughout most of the games. Well, the mainline games, the little side story ones, not so much because they have their own themes. Which, by the way, I absolutely suggest listening to any of the Halo soundtracks. Any of them. Now, Halo 2 soundtrack is a little bit different because that's got Breaking Benjamin on it, which is a fantastic song in and of itself, and is featured within the game without lyrics. But then also Incubus did the album for the most part. Like, they actually played a lot of the songs on the album itself. But Marty O'Donnell, the guy who basically was a composer for most of Halo and most of the games, really, really is just fantastic. Halo 3's theme will always resonate with me. Like, this is the main Halo theme, but each game gets its own standalone theme within it. And like the opening E for the Halo 3 theme, just fantastic. Yes, Halo is multiplayer. It was one of the biggest, if not the biggest, multiplayer PC games for a very long time. And then, of course, on the Xbox, it's just really important. Unfortunately, the new one, they haven't really nailed they don't have the multiplayer campaign finished, and they're still building, I think, on the online multiplayer stuff. I don't know how in home or in-house multiplayer works on it because I don't have friends anymore. But let me scroll back here. It's really nice, although I have expected Irish dancers to appear. That would be interesting. Irish dancers dressed as Cortana and Master Chief would be interesting. I love gaming, just not multiplayer games. Okay. Oh, just not. Okay. I mean, it's not multiplayer only, obviously. It's okay. Stop playing video games with Frogger. That sucks. My caregiver. Oh, my caregiver records and does gigs as a rapper. That's interesting. Craze MC. Okay, I love Frogger. Okay. Austin and Brown's Wanted. Yes, we did that last week. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Last week's got blocked. That's why a lot of you guys probably didn't see it for a while. It should be unblocked. Yeah, I forgot about that. One of the songs we did last week without realizing it got the whole stream blocked. I was wondering why it had like no views. So if you missed last week's stream because of that, go and check and see. Sorry. Yes, Red versus Blue was a game changer, no pun intended, because it was one of the first mainstream machinimas. That is a TV show made with a video game. Now they fully animate it themselves. There's no game technically involved in that. Like, they accessed like all of the resources and stuff like that for the games, so therefore they could just basically have their own sandbox to play in. Sorry, my knee is itching. Speaking of mosquitoes. I stopped playing multiplayer after I stopped playing. Okay, hold on. Oh, WoW. Okay. Well, very, very different. Obviously, WoW is its own beast, realistically. Halo is a very good game and game series as a story. So I'll talk about it on the podcast because me and our new host Ricky both are very much into Halo, playing the games and stuff like that. But they did something different with the new game. That's the one that just came out this year or end of last year. So Halo Infinite is the sixth title, mainline title, and uh, it tells a very, it's both a linear story, but they integrate flashbacks in a very interesting way to fill out the story that you missed. So you're dropped into the middle of a story that you have no clue how you got there, and then you're told something has happened, and then you're like, wait, we completely missed this. It's like, I know it's been like 5 years since the last game. Probably an exaggeration. I think it might have been 5 years since Halo 5. Huge gap. There's a huge gap between Halo 5 and Halo Infinite. But you find out like a ton of stuff happened, but the thing is, you find out what all happened through playing this game. It's very interesting. Because I thought I'd severely missed something, and there was only like one thing I missed, and it only just tied into where these new bad guys came from. But you don't really need that information to play the mainline game. But either way, what time is the podcast? The podcast drops usually on Monday morning if I have it edited by then. It's not live. Podcast is posted. You can follow it. You can follow the actual channel at Now You Made It Awkward, or you can just search Now You Made It Awkward podcast and you can find it. So, does anyone know why Humphrey's Garth cover was on Facebook? Copyright claims, Alice. Baby Gore is going to bed. Good night. Okay. Yeah, they literally couldn't drop it on YouTube due to the copyright system. And that's why YouTube's copyright system is bullshit. I used to play a lot of cribbage, euchre, and poker as multiplayer. I get confused at the shooting games. That's funny. That's really funny. Yeah. Okay, so this is technically the reason why. So here's the problem. We were off by 1 week on this. Oh, even Lauren Paley's on this. Oh, God. Okay, so for those who were here last week when we were live, we did do a versus, a 5-way technical versus, even though it was 5-way versus with 4 artists. You figure that one out. And it was the Parting Glass. So the fact that the Wellermen were dropping this video is why I decided to do that versus. Unfortunately, I didn't realize it was dropping this week, or else I would have done that. So if you were here last week, add this to your versus score if you have any clue what your score was from last week, and you could figure out where it was in there. So I didn't even realize this is featuring Lauren Paley, so this would have been even more interesting to throw in the mix because you have another repeat artist. So, Parting Glass. I like this song. If you weren't sick of hearing it from last week, here we go again. All right. And the Wellermen, it's all the Basie Boys. I don't know who's going to be in this one particularly. We'll see. This is an official video, though. We'll see who's all in it.
Of all the money that I had, I spent it in good company.
Right off the Bad Boys.
And all the harm that I've done,
I'm turning it up.
alas, it was to none but me.
Chills.
And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall.
Come on, guys. Just dropping that quick bass note.
So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you.
Of all the comrades that I had.
Okay, so everybody who complains about Lauren's voice in the stairwell, here's her voice purely.
All the comrades that I had, they are sorry for should not.
Good God. Okay. One, mixing in a fantastic female voice with all these bassy boys, always great. But when they flipped, like you heard them coming up, and then they all flipped up into head voice, that was ridiculous. I'm backing up. I'm backing way up to here.
Away and all the sweethearts that dear I had.
Yes, I'm tearing up.
Wish me one more day to stay, but since it falls
Listen to that
unto
tone.
my lot that I should rise and you should not.
They're matching her. That's crazy.
Gently rise and I'll softly go. Good night
So fucked up.
and joy be with you all.
Yeah, this is definitely my number one.
A man may drink
Good God.
and not be drunk. A man may fight and not be slain. A man may court a pretty girl and perhaps be welcomed back again.
But since it has, so would it been by a time to rise and a time to fall.
Okay, I just had to find somewhere to pause. That's my only slight annoyance with the way the Wellerman does things. They have a fantastic lead through like the first half of the song, and then they switch leads to somebody with a very different timbre, everything. It still sounds good, but it's just such a switch. My brain went, what? So I want to go back over that section. And then everything they're doing in the background there is just ridiculous.
Since it has, so
I didn't go back far enough. Okay, so I want to see them singing this. I want to see the individual guys.
Man may fight and not be slain. A man may court a pretty girl and perhaps be welcomed back again.
but since it has, so would it been by a time to rise and a time to fall.
Confess
Switch to color. Very nice.
me the
Beautiful.
parting light.
Beautiful.
Good night and joy be with you all.
Good night and joy be with
I like that break.
Good night and joy be with you.
Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Bobby Waters. Okay, that was him at the end. Johnny Stewart, Luke Taylor, Sam Pope. I think that's the only guys who were in this one, because it only lists 4. That was just insane. That was insanely good. Oh, apparently there was an issue during the premiere. Oh well, it's just, that's an insane arrangement. Oh, there's Jared Halley. Nice. There's Lauren. Nice. This was insanely good. Like, I'm actually glad this wasn't in the original mix from last week, because last week was its own special thing, because especially with having the Fox and the Hound, Peter, and then them together as a comparison was very interesting. But then we also had Lauren in the mix as well. So I think comparatively, this was top beyond all of it, and it was just beyond. Okay, so Denise is still holding on to Hound and the Fox version was the best. I think this one way past Hound of the Fox. Sorry. I mean, it's your own opinion, and that's cool. You're right in whatever it is you believe, so it's fine. Just pop 6 in front. Yeah, exactly. It's like nothing else changed. It didn't knock anyone out of the list. It just jumped to the top. I'm listening to that a lot after this. Also, I can't wait to hear, or I'm sorry, watch Pete Barber react to it. That was just so good. Like, I started following the Wellermen. I suggest you do so too. Insanely talented voice, and now an insanely talented girl as well. So now we have to flip the other direction and go back to the home free flavor. See, once again, it was on autoplay, so everything starts up. So we have Chris Chatham. Oh yeah, that's Lieben. It's a Lieben. Or Lieben. Yeah, I agree. It was. This one, especially with the imagery, really did have an effect. Like, I think I said it, and I haven't done it yet. Like, when we do verses, I should turn off the video. Excuse me. Turn off the video so you're only reacting to how it sounds. Because this one's video was great. Especially the idea he's hiking to the top of this mountain. He pours out a drink, and then he just leaves it there in, like, remembrance of someone who's gone. That's just fantastic. It's just great. That's just funny. Yeah, stunning. That's a word. I mean, it choked me up. Whew. Alright, so Chris Chatham, or Chatham, or Chatham, or Chutham, or Chatham. It's Chris. The other home free member. Living on a Prayer. It's a Bon Jovi cover. This should be fun. It's on the Marcia channel.
Well, hello, Marcia. Thank you for the.
Wow, the audio's low.
I've sung it a few times.
I don't know if I can do anything about this.
I'm a tenory guy, so I've never done an acoustic like this though. So let's try that. Tommy used to work on the docks.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Union's been on strike. He's down on his luck. It's tough. So tough.
I don't know why it's funny to see him without Tim, though. I don't know.
Works a diner all day. Working for a man. She brings home her pay for love. For love.
I don't know why I never learned this song. I know those chords. You know you're all singing along. Seriously, I know all these chords. I should have been able to play this if I had looked.
Now he's holding in what he used to make it. Talk so tough. It's tough. Gina dreams of running away.
Yeah, I don't think we get more home free adjacent than Chris. He's literally like right here. Like home free's here. He's like right here.
got each
That's funny, Will.
other. That's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Oh, halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Living on a prayer.
Very nice. I'll say, where's my mouse? You just need like a microphone, just sort of point it at his face for a better pickup.
We've got to hold on, ready or not. You live for the fight when that's all that you've got. Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa,
Oof, crap a little bit, Chris.
living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Living
He was in something.
on a prayer.
Look at that. Look at that man.
Whew. Hope the neighbors like that one. See you next time.
That was really good. That was really good. I just happened to click on the Marcia channel. I know she gets stuff relatively often, so I'm like, I'm just gonna click on Marcia's channel. Like, there we go. Tim had Chris sing a power ballad Tim wrote that was inspired by this song. Is fabulous when he sang it in the backyard bash I was attending. Very nice. Oh, there. Look, Trisha's here. Trisha's here. Y'all were right. And you know what else? Late as hell. She knew it. She knew if she showed up this late, she would get the button. We were talking about you earlier, taking bets on when you would get here, Trisha. And you made it after 9:30. I was trying to give you some credit that you would make it before 9:30 and not get the button. But you know what? It happens. Wow, there is a bit of a delay. That is like 15 seconds. Like I'm watching, obviously I watched along so I can see the chat and stuff. Excuse me. Fun times. Gotta give it a like. That's a dislike. Shit, sorry. Go away. I clicked the wrong button. Give me the house and the fox. I don't think I actually caught that. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Just the way you are. Oh yeah, I haven't checked out the Tabitha channel in a while. I need to do that. Okay. All right, guys. So one of our new favorite recurring bands is back with an old song. It's just I wanted to watch more of these guys. You know them, you love them. It's our boys in No Resolve. So I think we've watched these guys for like every Friday for like a solid month now, and we have yet to be disappointed by anything they're doing. So we're going No Resolve. They're covering Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber's Stay. And of course they do like rock/metal versions, and I love this dude's voice. I don't know anything else about these guys other than the fact I love what they do. So this is the first one we're watching that's not a female-led song. So it should be interesting. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, I misread that the first time you said it. Sometimes I read the bottom of your message before I read the top, and I lose the context. Okay. Was he? That's interesting. Oh, people are messaging me. Okay. Sorry, I was having a discussion right before we went live. I'm not gonna talk about said discussion, but I had to tell somebody something they probably weren't happy to hear. Because like once again, we're going back to boundaries. When you set certain boundaries and then someone goes, "What?" and just goes over there and does whatever the hell they want, you sometimes have to go, "Hey, we discussed this already." So, all right. Yes. Okay. So, No Resolve. Let's go. Is music playing? No. Oh, turn the volume down, dummy. Luckily, I hit the headphones on the microphone, but I had banging too hard and I hit my head. Okay. That's hilarious. Okay, hold on. I got another online meeting coming up. Catch ah, poo. Okay, sorry. I love that build up. This is great.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change even when I knew I never could. That I can't find nobody else.
I like some muting stuff.
Need you to stay. I get strong, wake up, I'm wasted still. I realize the time that I wasted here.
It's a very punk rock vibe.
Fucked up if you can't be right now.
Oh wow, that is very punky, especially with the dropping the music out entirely and then doing the telephone filter. That's crazy. I like he's doing like the really high vocals, and then there's also somebody doing probably him still doing a growl yell in the background. I like that. Good burst of energy. Oh, that was badass. That was badass. I think I'm trying to think. So like, I want other people to react to them. So I was like, I think I want to send either this or Set Fire to the Rain to Trivex and see if he's seen it or if they'll react to it on their next live stream or whenever they do it. That was badass. Like I have yet to be disappointed by these guys. And actually they put out a new one right here from Encanto. So they did another Disney cover, which is crazy. Just didn't feel like doing Encanto tonight, but either way. Peter was in Ball in the House with Tim. Got it. Thank you for clearing that up. Excellent. Either way, that was a cool one. That was a very cool one. I definitely suggest if you remotely like this type of metal sound, like this type of alternative rock / metal sound, go subscribe to No Resolve. It's just awesome. It's like everything we listened to so far has been amazing. Like just high energy, awesome. Whether it was the Disney covers, whether it was an Adele cover. I think we've done 2 Adele covers. I'll just send the channel to Trivex and be like, hey, go pick anything from their last 10 videos and react to it. It's fantastic. Yeah, Set Fire to the Rain was great, but also their previous one was also very good. That was, I was hoping to be suggested off to the side. I want to try to remember it off the top of my head because I'm slightly drunk. Oh, Easy on Me. So remember we did Easy on Me 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. And then they also had the version with Halo Scene in it as well, duetting it. Like, it was very interesting. It was a YouTube duet instead of a TikTok duet. Very interesting. Subbed. Okay, moving on. So speaking of Trivex, I saw that he had reacted to this. So yes, I'm borrowing from him. So reactors just borrow from each other constantly. And I saw that, like, basically this, I'm guessing, is something of a country rap artist. To some degree. I did not watch his reaction to it. I just saw that Destiny's face in the thumbnail. And I was like, oh, I have to see what this is all about. So, really mixing it up with an artist not heard before at all, going off of literally someone else reacting to it. And so it says, rare of breed, don't understand. So this will be interesting for me. No idea what I'm getting into. So yeah, literally just borrowing from Trilix. All right. So this, just going off of his thumbnail and title alone, something to do with country rap. And so we'll see. Could be ridiculous. Could be awesome. We'll see. No idea. Jason
Shout out
King.
to J King Visuals too, man. Stop playing
Who
with
your
the
favorite
shooter.
shooter?
Don't play with the shooter, man.
And I do know there's like some more type, like Ryan Upchurch and stuff like that, where it's a very different type of rap artist. I figure this falls somewhere in there. Oh, he's country. You can hear the twang.
If you carry a heavy burden, lay it down and put it back in his hands. I'm here to tell you at
Okay, that is just sick. Just right off the bat, just the music alone. But you can hear the twang. But that is a sick bass. And high.
your lowest, you can know that he's still working when you don't understand. When we don't understand. When we don't understand. When we don't understand. When we don't understand. Hey, I know that it's harder to recognize it when you're going through something that's got you down. I used to get angry, but not today. Today I'ma pray and surrender the doubts. I'm hearing the chatter, the devil's been talking, but you can't let that get inside of your head. It may be a mess, but there is a message. One day you'll see it and understand. We've been battling something we cannot control, carrying things that we need to let go. Open your heart and surrender it now. It may be the heaviest weight on your soul. I'm talking to someone that may need to hear it. I've been in your shoes and I've driven the road. Don't let it consume you, don't battle alone. That type of depression's a slippery slope. Wake up, anybody wanna talk about it? I'm right here. Never beat around the bush, I promise that I've been clear. Walk through the valley of the shadows of the creek without a paddle, but I made it out. Oh, I've been there. If you're dealing with a lot, I get there. You ain't gotta do it on your own. That line is open when you pray, just grab the phone. If you carry a heavy burden, lay it down and put it back in his hands. I'm here to tell you at your lowest, you can know that he's still working when you don't understand.
So realistically, this is a Christian country rapper. Because he's singing about you going through so much in your life, but giving it up to God, whether or not you understand what he's doing in your life or what he's doing for you, doesn't matter. It's not for you to understand. It's interesting. Boston kind of does a little of a rapper when he sings his Earn It song. I think you said Austin, but it came out. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Wrong, Patricia. Understood. Sorry.
When we don't understand, when we don't understand, when we don't understand, when we don't understand.
Okay, first of all, I love the bass. I love that the 808's going. I love the highs kicking in there. I like the subtle guitar, just whatever the guitar is doing. I'm liking all that. And I like his voice. I really do. It almost has... I'm going to see where this guy is from. I don't think it's from down here, but like it has some southern... Because for those who don't know about styles of rap music, Houston in particular had its own very particular sound. He's got a little bit of that kind of southern area, but he's not like Miami rap scene by any stretch of the imagination. He sounds a little Atlanta-esque, so maybe he's closer to that side of the country. I could be entirely off, but you know, I'm not sure.
I'm going back and forth, I wanna figure this out. Do I need to make a turn to take a different route? I've been overthinking, stressed out with the lack of patience, trying to understand what this is about. I'm backed up to the wall with no options, battling negative thoughts in my conscience. Tell me that there is a purpose through all of the pain. It's harder to see if I'm honest. What if I told you in order to grow, you're gonna walk through the...
I think the reason I say he sounds a little bit like Houston, because the way he actually sounds, his voice sounds a lot like SPM, and SPM was directly from Houston. Like the actual music isn't straight up like Houston Slab, but Slab's not really around anymore in the same way from what I can tell. But By the way, slab music superior to most other country, but at least he's not a mumble rap bullshit. I like this. It's very different. You can tell he's a much more independent artist too, just because he doesn't sound corporate, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't think he's from
Fire when you're really invested.
this
And
far
when it's all
south.
over, you'll see why I did it. Then maybe you'll see it's a blessing. You gotta push hard when it's harder to pray. When you feel like it's over, there's always a way. I thought that my story had come to an end. He looked over and said, I'm just turning the page. Even when I don't know where I'm going, and
I like
lack
he's
the
throwing
directions.
the-
All things are working for good is the
I like
message.
that. He's
Trust in the
burning
Lord and
stuff.
believe it, especially when you just
So we did this. What he's doing right here with the fire, we did this in church actually. We took a lot of stuff, like we had a bonfire party thing, and we had everybody write down the things that they just wanted to be rid of and the things they needed to acknowledge that in their life they needed to get rid of, and they wrote it down, put it in an envelope, and threw it in the fire. So yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say Austin.
don't understand it, man. If you're dealing with a lot, I get that. You ain't gotta do it on your own. That line is open when you pray, just grab the phone. If you carry a heavy burden, lay it down and put it back in his hands. I'm here to tell you at your lowest, you can know that he's still working when you don't understand.
It does sound like he also likes
When we
Jason
don't
Aldean.
understand, when we don't understand, when we don't understand, when we don't understand.
I could also see I could see Atlas totally doing this too. End cards ruining everything as usual. Okay, well I'm subscribing to these guys, or this guy I should say. That was impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I really liked that. Premiered this year. Okay. 500,000 views. That's not bad, man. 500,000 views. They only got 60,000 subscribers, so that's pretty impressive. Not gonna lie. I think I changed. That's ridiculous. I actually really like this. Hold on, I'm gonna leave a comment real quick. Mm. I don't think it allowed my ad to go through proper. Oh well, maybe it'll go. Who knows? Okay. I enjoyed that. I don't know if you guys did, but that was cool for me. I'm definitely gonna check out more. Maybe not on, I don't know, depending on the subjects. Hold on, let me go look. Let me go poke around the channel real quick. All I did was just go directly to that link. So that was from 2 months ago. We got a new one, new-ish one, I should say. That's called It's Okay. I Got a Friend, also featuring Lauren Day. Bottom of the map. Interesting. Okay. See, I want to know, does he have anything in the about section? Not a lot of people do. Just United States, that's the only thing. Should follow him on Instagram. Learn more. I'll learn more about the man. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Hold on. Some interesting. See, one thing that's ridiculous is rappers in videos only do a few things. They're either doing stuff with their arms like this, or they're going back and forth, or they're doing things like this. It's like, it's kind of stupid. Or they're doing yeah. It's literally like rappers have no clue what to do with their hands in music videos, and it's so silly. All right. All right, one more, and this one was a suggestion sent to me. So, we're not adding this to the Dragonborn Comes. Did we actually do... Or, we didn't do a versus for that, did we? Or did we? I don't remember. All I know is we did the VoicePlay one, and then people got mad at me for liking it and not liking other stuff. So, either way. So, this is somebody I have no idea. So, Saltatio Mortis. No clue. Featuring Lara Loft. My brain instantly reads Lara Croft. So it's been a minute since I've heard somebody else do this song, so I'm not going to complain. We're also really changing it up here at the end. Oh yeah, because you guys can't scroll back. That's right. All right. So continuing, and then we'll do.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
Actually, I feel like we didn't do a verses for this song.
I tell you, the dragonborn come.
I just listened to a bunch of ones that didn't do a verses.
With the voice-wielding power of the ancient order.
Oh, I'm gonna turn the volume up for you.
Believe, the dragonborn comes. Through the fire comes the dragonborn. Our destiny lies in your hands.
Well, that escalated quickly. Hold on. Technically, when you hit the like button here, you're liking my video. You're liking what I'm doing, not the thing that I'm looking at, because you would have to go to there to like that thing. I didn't know that this was going on Full Metal. Interesting. All right.
Our destiny lies in your hands. Through the fire comes the dragonborn.
It's into the evil of all Skyrim's fall.
Sorry to hear that, Lisa.
Beware, the dragonborn comes. Los Ansulfens I love, por fin llorando, en conslalo, ma vera luz.
Okay, so this is actually more of a mashup of the two separate Dragonborn, the Dovahkiin song, and then the Dragonborn comes. It's a very weird, in a good way, thing. I was not expecting this. I didn't know where this was going originally. I mean, it's good, but it's all catching me off guard because I've only heard it essentially the way VoicePlay and a couple of artists did, which was more directly in the vein of that. And it's a crazy music video. Now we're just doing bagpipes. And a hurdy-gurdy. It's got a hurdy-gurdy. Okay. We're just throwing in all kinds of instruments. Coolness. I think that's a... Is that a hurdy-gurdy or is that the other thing? Either way, they're both a winding instrument. I think it's a hurdy-gurdy. Okay, I will say that, like, they go from, like, super subtle to just belting. And it's just crazy. Like, they're both just belting, just outright. I like their voices. It works so well together. Just, my brain doesn't know what to process with this song at all. I'm really digging this. That's either a hurdy-gurdy or there's another one that's a something harp. It's a very, Swedish name, and I can't remember what it is. I looked it up before, and I actually kind of wanted to buy one, but I didn't have like $1,500 just because it looked like an insanely cool instrument to play. Surprisingly good CG in this. Like, that seemed like an official fucking video. Look, then they also got, of course, my mother told me, so the biggest Viking-esque songs, you know, that we've got. Also, why... Skyrim has been around for a long time. Why is it only in the last year or so this song has become so fucking big? It's kind of ridiculous. Now you want to play Skyrim. I mean, you can. Go ahead. Nobody's going to stop you. Just play some Skyrim. It's fine, you know. Go yell at some dragons. I think it just oversimplified. I may have just oversimplified Skyrim. Just go yell at some dragons. It's fine. All right. Is this it? Gotta scroll down. Oh yeah, it's just not showing me the preview. That's what's up. Okay. Don't play automatically. There it goes. Okay. Yep. Just insert this one. Okay, come back over here. Alright, who is this? I don't even know. I have no idea who April sent me. Okay, so this is Drumming with Jarvis. Have you guys been telling me about Jarvis for a while? I feel like you were telling me about Jarvis before. I remember a Jarvis being mentioned at some point. Okay, so is this... once again, we should probably not necessarily... I don't know. I feel like we need to change up this whole bit at some point. Like, because it's getting super redundant to hear... Man of Constant Sorrow over and over and over and over and over. I am the Man of Constant Sorrow because I've had to hear the song so many times. Maybe we should just find new artists that are checking out different home free songs in the future, but we'll see. Okay. You played through it about 6 times. Always change it to mods. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so you know what time it is. I didn't feel like actually reading the thing. Now, I'm just going by April's recommendation that this is his first reaction. This is their country pop medley, country fried pop medley, which is awesome. And I don't know that I've actually ever done a reaction to it. I've seen it a million times. I don't know if I actually want it. Okay, I'm making the assumption this is his first time. Don't know. Okay, I'm assuming so. All right, so you know what we do during this segment? We're watching his reaction and critiquing it. Just see what's up. I liked the thumbnail though. That's pretty cool. I like how he's included himself sort of in the thumbnail. I like that. Game of Thrones games checked out Ring of Fire, or GOT games checked out Ring of Fire, then Man of Constant Sorrow. Said he wished he had seen Man of Constant Sorrow first. All right.
What up, baby crew? Welcome.
Gets right into it, doesn't he? Also, my volume is loud. Thank you for reminding me, good sir, that I need to adjust the volume. I don't know. If he says it's his first time, we'll see. All right.
Back to another banger! Okay.
Good lord.
Man, we're back with another one. So y'all...
Well, one, he's yelling. He's energetic already. And he's definitely got a drum kit there, so I assume this man is a drummer. I feel like have we not done Jarvis before? I feel like we've done Jarvis. I don't know. And it doesn't seem familiar. But either way. He's got all the proper stuff.
Word, like going...
My ear was not ready for that. Okay, hold on. Also, I wanted to see how many subscribers he has. I'm assuming it's a lot. It's enough. Okay, 35,000. He's got 40 some odd thousand. It's a good ratio. It's a better ratio than I've got. All right, let's try this again.
Crazy in the comments, which I appreciate, on the home video of the dude who does the beatbox, and I can't remember his name. I feel like it's...
Hold on, maybe it should be the first song other than Man of Constant Sorrow? I mean, maybe. Or we just check out any given song and we go pick a reactor that's reacting to it. Something like that. I could do that. I don't know. Yeah, I think we've done Jarvis. But I don't know. He doesn't seem familiar. I'm not subscribed to him, right? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not subscribed to him, so odds are maybe we haven't done it. I know you guys have talked about Jarvis, but now I'm wondering if we've seen him, because he doesn't look familiar.
Adam. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I'm saying I don't remember. However, you guys were telling me Country Fried, the pop medley. Y'all need me to react to this. So, without further ado, let's get it.
Hold on. I don't think this is his first, though.
If I'm wrong, I apologize. I'm
Backing up.
like going crazy in the comments, which I appreciate, on the home video of the dude who does the beatbox, and I can't remember his name.
Okay. Okay. He has reacted to them before. So now we have to go look. This is not his first reaction. This is just another one. Let's go check. Let's go see what's up. Yeah, definitely not his first reaction. Actually, if we see one that we know he's looked at, then we'll know. Or if we see one that he's definitely looked at, then we'll know that we've already seen him before. Oh, great, though. All right. It might be that we just pick a reactor and then go check out one of their reactions to Home Free, instead of just looking for their first one. Okay, so far I'm not seeing that we've seen any of his reactions. 8 months ago, that's Pentatonics, so no. Okay, hold on. I'm looking at the time. 10 months ago, so the Butts reaction was 10 months ago. 8 months ago with Peter Hollins, End of the Road, 9 months ago. 9 months ago. I'm going to guess that he looked at Adam's drum solo first. I'm going to guess that. Yeah. Yeah. I think you are correct there, April. So I think we're still good. Yeah, I think we're still good on that. Yeah. Okay, so let's get back to it. It's fine.
What up, BB crew? Welcome back to another banger! Okay. And we're back with another one. So y'all were like going crazy in the comments, which I appreciate, on the home video of the dude who does the beatbox, and I can't remember his name. I feel like it's Adam. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I'm saying I don't remember.
We'll check that out next time.
You guys were telling me Country Fried, the pop medley. Y'all need me to react to this. So without further ado, let's get it popping.
All right, so he's doing. Hold on, let's talk about it. So. All right, so he's definitely got his own style. He's doing good. He's used to recording stuff. That's not a problem. Obviously, he's probably checking out beats and stuff like that. Thank you. Yeah. I do wish that people would do one-man band more. As the first song. We need a new first song. Okay.
Just gonna stand there and watch me.
Oh yeah, because he's only seen Adam Rupp. He's not heard them. Okay, yeah.
Because I love the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry.
His voice is amazing.
That's alright, because I
Also, we need more people who are actual like singing coaches and stuff, so we can watch like breakdown reactions. We haven't done a whole lot of those.
love the way you lie.
I love this.
Whoa.
Ah, he cut it off right before he does the drop.
Okay, we're going back. Holy
Oh,
shit. Okay,
he cut it
I'm gonna
off
try
right
to
before
stop
the
again,
drop.
but his voice is great.
I really don't think we have not done Country Fried Pop Medley.
Just gonna stand there.
So this counts as our
and
first
watch me
reaction to the song
burn.
too.
But that's alright because I love the way it
Oh crap, I'm gonna get hit because of this.
Just gonna stand.
I forgot old management. I'm gonna get hit by this one. I don't think it'll be blocked, but I'm gonna get hit by this one. We'll see.
Stand there and hear me cry. That's alright because
I love the way he drops
love
this.
the way you lie. I love the way you lie. Where are my single ladies? All my single ladies. Where are my single ladies? All my single ladies. You know you love me.
Clap along. You have to.
Just shout whenever, and I'll be there.
Yeah.
My love, you want my heart. Oh, you know you want a country boy for the weekend, baby. So it's gonna be forever, baby. Or it's gonna go down in flames.
See, I don't know if he's going to mention this, but one thing that's interesting when they do a medley like this, it all comes down to the rhythm section to blend it. So you have to get from one beat to the other and make it sound seamless, and that's one thing Adam is phenomenal at.
Tell me when it's over, baby. If the high was worth the
I have to turn the volume down because it is so loud.
We'll tell you I'm insane when you call me, baby. You know I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
I turn my chin music up and I'm puffing my chest. I'm getting
Nice.
red in the face. You can call me obsessed. It's not your fault that
Yeah.
they cover. I mean no
That's the spot.
disrespect. It's my right to be hellish.
Do it.
Oh.
Still get jealous. I kissed the girl.
I love that this song just goes all over the place. Like, I know I'm not supposed to technically be reacting to this song, but we'll do a proper reaction to just this song because we never have, technically speaking. But like, this song showcases so much of what they do in the early days. It's ridiculous. Like, just Tim just killing it on the bass and everything, and then Austin just throwing that out casually.
What? Okay. Yo. Okay, this is my first time ever hearing like them all together. I've only seen the drum solo. Wow. These guys are like,
my music is playing
what's
right
the other
now.
group that's really, really dope? Pentatonics?
Yes.
These two are really, really good. I'm a huge fan. I'm going to go back just to get into the section. Here we go. Nice.
I kissed a girl and I liked it. The taste of her
Nice.
cherry chapstick.
I like the spin on them
I
too.
kissed a girl just to try it.
Free hair
Hope
plugs,
my
Chris.
girlfriend don't mind.
Don't do that.
Blame it on a goose, got you feeling
Hey.
loose. Blame it on Patron, got you in the zone, son. Blame it on the alcohol.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Blame it on the alcohol. Oh, yeah. Tell me, baby, why can't you leave me? Cause even though I shouldn't want it, I gotta have it. I want you. Head in the clouds, got no way.
See that seamless
on my
transition?
shoulders. I
Great
should be
harmonies.
wiser and realize that I've got one less, got one less.
Nice.
Without you.
The stacker was cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
See, I like Austin's beard like that. I know we always talk about it.
oh, one less problem.
Oh, yeah.
I actually forget all the songs that are in this.
Oh, I really wish they would have done that one more time. Because that's, oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to go back just a little bit to get into this. They're so good. Like, the harmonies and layering is very good. And how they put different songs over top of each other. Like, obviously, it's a medley, but when you can make a mashup inside of one groove and harmonies to make something different, that's a different level of skill. Very cool, guys.
Yeah,
I
the
wonder
fact
who
they put
arranged this.
Sia over
I'm
Walk Off the
assuming probably
Moon.
one of them, if not all of them, but sometimes they have outside arrangers. Here we go.
I came home like a stone, and I fell heavy into your arms.
Also, why don't they cover more of them? Like, that's like right up their alleyway, you know? Mumford and Sons, that's just right there. Have they ever put out an official Mumford & Sons cover other than this?
Nice. Woo! Yeah.
I never hit so hard in love.
His voice is whoa. What was that drum thing that's happened? Also, his voice is incredible. Wow, that was a dope percussion thing. Hold on. Sorry.
I like that he's
there's a lot
doing
of cool things
the
that's happening
breakdown of
here.
what he can. That's good though.
Very cool.
It's a medley that showcases everything they do. At least in the early days.
Nice. The panning on this is good too.
And baby, I'll rule the world.
That chord's insane.
Why is there a random
The rooster.
rooster?
Don't ask about the rooster.
You're like,
You just
what?
don't ask about the
What's
rooster. Yeah, because they were goofballs.
But don't go down.
Yeah, because they were such a different group back then, being more goofballs than now. I don't know. Do we need to do the Butts remix reaction too, just to see that for fun? Do we have to do a double? I think we might have to do a double. We'll see. If you guys say we should do the Butts remix reaction too, we'll do it real quick.
Wow, okay. Yo,
It's getting late, but we got room for that.
Good, holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out more of this, especially this video, because that's my shit. That's my shit right there. Make sure you guys go to Home Free, man. Subscribe to them. They're very, very talented. Like I say, it's at the end of every one of my videos. Like the people that I'm reacting to, it's important that if you like that video, go to their page and subscribe and show them some love. Like I just react to their content, so obviously show me love if you like what I'm doing.
What he said.
But what I'm saying is go support them. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Home Free is great. Thanks for spamming the comments. Keep spamming the comments of things that you react to. If you really want me to really see it, send it to me on Instagram in my DM. Just bring the link with you. You have a better chance of me reacting to something.
What he said. That was something we came to a conclusion very early. Just send me shit on Instagram. It's so much easier. Sue Coker, just rolling in at the last minute. What's going on? Yes, Butts. All right, hold on.
That way. Anyway, man, that's gonna be it for me.
All right, because he's a drumhead, we have to watch that because of the drums and everything in the Butts remix. See, the Butts remix is also another fantastic one just for showcasing everything they do. It's a crazy medley, but it shows their skills off in such a wide, crazy thing. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. It's only 5 minutes, so we can knock that out real quick. That's a quick reaction. So we're doing one more from Jarvis, just because.
What up, baby crew? Welcome back to another banger.
Okay, so we're doing that is a very loud intro. I just can't do loud intros. Sigh, grandkids. I know, right? Doc Rich. Okay, so I need to go. I haven't seen a lot of Doc Rich's Home Free things. I've watched other things Doc Rich has done. I like him too. He's great. So oh wow, I just remembered. Ooh, I just triggered a core YouTube memory. What was that guy's name? Oh, he used to do Musical Autopsy. What was that guy's name? He used to break down songs and artists. It was like a reaction, but in a comedy fashion. And he wasn't on screen. He would just have the lyrics up there, and he would break it down as someone who is on radio and stuff like that. What was that guy's name? I have to still be subscribed to him, but I don't think I've seen anything from him in a long, long time. But that might be because the copyright gods changed. Wow, that was a thing. Does anybody remember? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Musical Autopsy. Anyone? That was early reaction days. It was technically a reaction and a criticism without being like this. Oh man, I can't remember.
Okay, man, we are back with another one, man. We got Home Free. I saw this as like a teaser at the end of the last.
The only thing I think is that like he sounds like he's a million miles away. That's the only thing that bothers me.
Y'all watch, so we gotta watch this, man. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Let's get it popping.
He jumped right
Play.
in that time. Good.
There we go.
Oh my God, Timmy. Look at her butt. It's so big.
I love his
Looks
country
like a
twang.
country boy's girlfriend.
Oh,
Shooting 8-ball, throwing darts.
I'm definitely subscribing to Jarvis after this.
Near 10 feet tall. Here she comes, Lord help us all. OTW's girlfriend done slapped him out his chair.
of course.
Poor old boy, it ain't his fault. It's so hard not to stare at that honky tonk.
But Donkey Kong.
Keeping perfect
Wiggle,
rhythm
wiggle.
make you wanna swing
Oh, the
along.
whistle.
Got it going on. Like
Nice.
Donkey Kong. And
Ooh-wee.
shut my mouth, slap your grandma. There ought to be a law. Get the sheriff on the phone. Lord,
Hey, baby.
I think I went out. I just smoked a cigarette.
Why?
My ashes were on the fire. It was smoking.
Out on the porch?
Yeah. So I poured water on it and
Yeah, gotta double check that. When's the last time you emptied that out?
a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had the door open when I ran in to get some water and it just smells.
Oh, does it?
So, I mean, a little smoke came in, but no.
I smell you. I don't
mean, it
smell
was
that.
just smoking. It wasn't like on fire. It was just smoking.
Yeah, just
Poured my
smoldering.
water in there.
Yeah, gotta be careful. That thing might catch fire. Cause that's a plastic vase. It's not a cigarette
So I
thing.
sat out there and switched it around.
Yeah. Well, let it dry out and then we'll
Yeah,
dump it out.
careful. But that's mine's a little bit in here.
Oh, no idea. Couldn't smell anything. I smell your body spray or whatever.
Well, I spray some air freshener.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh, smells like the other stuff. Okay. Well, glad you didn't burn the house down.
Me too. Not a whole building.
It would be pretty messed up if it burned up from the outside. Silly baby. Sorry, guys. I didn't have a chance to tell her. He said hi. There's a delay. A dose of Buckley. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A dose of Buckley. I think it was Adam Buckley is his name. Oh, whatever happened to him? I wonder if he just... I assume he did a video at some point that said why I'm quitting YouTube. I don't know. Maybe he quit. Yes. A dose of Buckley. Give me it. I have to search that when I'm done with this.
mercy, how she even
Get them bridges on.
with that honky
I love that he knows this song.
Double up. Patty cake with no hands. Got me in the club, make a wedding plan. If I take pictures while you do your dance, I can make you famous on Instagram. I got it. Her booty like 2 pence. Go ahead and go ham, damn it.
Yes, but I can't search right now.
I can't stand it. 'Cause you know what
At least
to
I
do with
remembered
the big
Musical
fat
Autopsy.
butt,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Big fat butt, big fat butt.
Hey, okay, turn up.
Oh, won't you take me home tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, down beside that red firelight. Oh, you gonna let it all hang out. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin'
Nice.
world go round. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. That when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung.
Hey.
Wanna pull up tough 'cause you notice that butt was stuffed. Deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring.
Oh, baby.
He's not pausing, by the way.
Okay.
Baby got back.
Nice job, boys.
Stumps like a truck.
Oh.
Nobody expects Cisco.
Probably singing again.
Hey.
This song was so badass back in the day.
Sing it,
Okay.
please.
I just haven't seen anything from him in years. Makes me wonder if I like got unsubscribed. You know how YouTube will do that sometimes? Because I haven't thought about him. And shit, I don't even know how long. Either that or he stopped doing those reactions. But cool, I'll check that out. Of course, everyone's singing along.
Country girl, shake it for me.
Hey, shake it for me, girl.
I don't know. I don't know, Will.
Country
Oh,
girl,
nice.
shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake With that honky tonk,
Hey.
donkey donk. Keeping perfect rhythm, make you wanna swing along.
Wait. So,
He's seeing what's happening.
dude in the
He's finally seeing what's happening.
Why is it through the overalls, yo?
Rhythm make you wanna swing along.
Hey.
Big.
That's great. And ooh, hey.
Shut my mouth. Thong, 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 thong. There
Fire.
ought to be a law. Get the sheriff on the phone.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Have they done full covers of any of these?
Bridges on. Oh, turn up.
Shake it for me, girls.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Hey.
Everybody, we hope you enjoyed our butts.
Man, I'll plug all this stuff for y'all. Man, yo, they are
That was fun. That was fun. But of course, we got
phenomenal.
let's watch his
Also, can we
reaction,
talk about
not
how
just react to the
tasteful that
video.
was. Like, musically and sonically, obviously, we already know what to expect, man. They're going to come in here and smack it on you. But, like, even the
That particular video is really funny because obviously the songs that they're all covering are objectifying women, but in their music video, they're objectifying themselves, technically speaking. It's just hilarious.
visuals and having women, like, sometimes it can get kind of trashy, but they did it in a very, very dope way. Like, still had sex appeal, but it wasn't like gross and trashy and you're like, oh, okay, this is kind of weird. So man,
Yeah, it was mostly
home free,
them
good for you
shaking
guys,
their
man.
asses.
Always making things their own. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Subscribe to your channel. Speaking of that, I'll cut them off plugging their own stuff, so I'll do it for them. Make sure you guys go to Home Free's channel and subscribe if you're not already subscribed.
We
It
are.
means everything
All
to
of
me.
us are.
I say this at the end of
We're
every one of my
finding you
videos. I can't react until these content creators make their.
So here's the funny part. Like, for everybody who come to his channel for rap reactions and other types of things like that, they're hearing Home Free for the first time. So that's what's really interesting about that. It's much like the inverse here, where you guys are here for Home Friday and I watch rap videos tonight. And it's like we mixed in some rap, we mixed in some Irish folk music, we mixed in some Swedish metal, we mixed in some alternative metal. It's like very interesting here. Yeah. I haven't not watched any of Chris's
Their
reactions.
stuff.
I need to.
So, if you like what I'm reacting to, go to their channel and subscribe. It means a lot to me. If you like what I'm doing,
You
hit
need to turn
like
that bell
button.
down.
If you
That
really,
hurts.
really like what I do, smash that subscribe button, man. We're on the road to 10K, baby. So let's get it popping. So that's gonna be it for me.
It's been,
JB
wow.
Crow.
Okay,
I
so
appreciate you.
10 months ago he was trying to get to 10,000. He's at 45,000 now. So, or I'm sorry, 35,000, 35,9. Oh, there's Sally. All right. I know technically we were trying to update the rules so that we would react to their first reaction and their latest to see the difference, but he's had like I doubt his production value has changed that much. So he's already got high production value in his channel. So it's usually to see that level, not just that. So I assume that not much has really changed. What's up? Home Free History Night, yeah. That would be fun. See, I was thinking like for things like that when they're like a long form video, I don't know that I want to do a reaction to it so much as a watch along. So that might be something we do in the Discord where we can all get together and just watch it together instead of doing this. And then we could also talk to each other. We don't have to worry about typing shit in a chat and whatnot. But all right, I gotta hit the button again because guys, that was first time. and second time. Technically third. Who's counting? But anyway, so that was cool. I'm gonna sub. Hold on, I just remembered. I'm up to sub. I have to sub. I did sub. I hit the sub button while I was looking at that thing. See, I used to be subscribed to the brother channel on my main thing. They're still cool, but I remember at one point one of them left. And I think that's when I stopped reacting and their sister took over for them. But I'm gonna do a quick search for a dose of Buckley. Musical autopsy. Yep. See, I liked his worst songs list. That was fun. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. He does a lot of commentary, realistically. Oh, man. He has still been going. Where did I stop watching this, man? This is crazy. Are you late? You are literally here at the end, Marla. Marla, because you're literally coming in at the end, you get the button. Late as hell. You are super, super, super duper late as hell. You're an hour past late as hell. It's funny. I'm down for that, just not April 22nd. I won't be at home. What? Okay. Okay. It's all done. Are you late? Yes, Marley, you're very, very, very late. But I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to a dose of Buckley's before I forget. I do want to see what's going on. Rage reviews. I'm just going to scroll back just real quick because I want to see remotely when I stopped watching him. I mean, this one isn't going to, obviously it wasn't on this channel that I was subscribed to him, so I don't even know. God, it had to have been like 2013, 2014 maybe? Okay, so worst songs of 2018. I can tell by the worst songs list where I stopped. Okay, so this is, yep, definitely not here. I do like he has interesting takes on stuff that is a little different, and he gave me a little bit of inspiration for commentary. Like just the way he does stuff. He's also Canadian, which is interesting. Oh, that might have been part of it too, if I'm honest. Oh, that's right. He did Nerd Rants. I forgot about Nerd Rants. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Okay, because also he was a radio host. I don't know if he still is. He was definitely a radio host in Canada. Where am I anyway? 6 years ago. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm in 2015. Halsey, New Americana. This might be somewhere in the area where I stopped listening. Because I kind of remember that. Oh, reading tweets from rappers. That was a fun one too. Okay, so there's Alessia Cara. Maybe. Okay, so there's 20 worst songs of 20, or 10 worst songs of 2015. I know it's super interesting watching me go through a person's channel. Okay, so I'm in 2014, I think. 7 years ago. I'm somewhere in there. Somewhere in this area, because I remember Nerd Rants 1 and maybe 2. And I remember this. Iggy Azalea and Charlie XCX Fancy. I remember that. Advice No One Asked For. That was a good series too. Oh god, yeah, he had a lot of cool stuff. I'm having a lot of member berries. Ah, yeah, Metalheads, Baby Metal, The Dose of Buckley. Nice. So somewhere in this area, 7 years ago. So it's been 6 or 7 years since I watched this guy. And tonight, just getting that one random thing reminded me of this. That's crazy. Although I would like to hear his idea, or I need to catch way the hell up and see if he comments remotely on the YouTube copyright system in modern era, like in the way someone can, if you put out a song but you don't have a technical copyright on it, someone can claim your song on your behalf even though you didn't ask anyone to do that. That's such a stupid thing. A jigsaw puzzler. All right, cool. Are we not? How late is she? Super duper late as hell late is what she is. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But see, the thing is, I already was a Home Free fan, so I have nothing to gain. I'm trying to get the VoicePlay crowd. If I could do pentatonics and not worry about any of the nonsense, I would. If I, you know. But either way, all right, guys, it is super late. I do have to work tomorrow. It's been a crazy, crazy week. So thanks for coming and hang out. Will, have you announced? You have not. All right, so Will, you since you were keeping track tonight, who is our current typo queen? If you don't mind, sir. April with 6 typos. God, that seems pretty light, if I'm honest with you. But hey, if April won it, April won it. We all trust Will. In Will we trust. April, you are the typo queen. Good for you. All right. Good for you. Work on that. See, the funny thing is that technically Patricia gets typos, but they're not actual like grammatical errors. They're just the wrong words. It's like the phone just fills in what it thinks she's saying. It's not technically incorrect. It just makes no sense. That's not actually a typo. This is not a purposeful one. So that's the hard part. Yeah, you get your crown back. It has been a while since you got it. Yep. All right, guys. So make sure you hit that like button before you go. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button. If you're remotely interested in any of my other nerdy content, such as big robots, anime, movie reviews, and stuff like that, go check out my Shoki Reviews channels. If you're interested in our podcast, that is Now You Made It Awkward, you can check that out. It has its own channel now. If you want to just stream it, you can find that on streaming places. I'm still working on getting it on Apple. For some reason, it hasn't gone up there. We talk about different things such as nerd and pop culture, along with just daily life and our collecting stuff like that. But also talk about movies, TV shows, and the like, stuff like that. We did have a very hefty conversation around the stuff that's been going on in Florida lately. So that's its whole separate episode. So if you're remotely triggered by stuff like that, I would suggest skipping that particular one. Unless you're just up for actual conversation about things with, some boundaries dropped, on, so that you can actually discuss certain topics. So either way, if you're remotely interested in that, we need subscribers on that channel, but only if you're actually going to listen. Otherwise, it's all good. But y'all have a great weekend. I'm going to go, honestly, I'm going to go to the bathroom because I've had a lot to drink. I know you guys wanted to hear about it, but it's fine. Have a great night. Thanks for coming and hanging out. And remember, as always, it doesn't have to make sense. It just has to be loud. Bye, everybody. I'm going to hit the button now. One of these days, I'll make an actual outro.